Hello guys, and welcome to episode 107 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be continuing our conquest in towards Damascus, taking a lot of these Middle Eastern settlements, then we'll be heading over to Baghdad there. I do have my agent actually in here that can move now. Let's get him up and down towards Persia. I think we'll put him in Persia because this guy's already heading to Baghdad, so that's fine. Right, I'm just going to be going through the rest of the lists here. This army at Tripoli. I wonder how many of these men I can actually take out now. Quite a few. Maybe all of them. Yep. Cool. We'll have them work their way down to Egypt. The next army is Eugene. We could potentially move out, but the public order would be too bad. I guess it depends how many I need to leave behind. Because if we don't actually have to leave that many behind, then we could go for the attack anyway, but it looks like we're going to have to leave the majority behind, so that's not going to happen. What about Samuel Russell? He's still waiting for our navy, which will be next turn. We can probably blockade the Swedes and get our troops through to Copenhagen. Actually, that may be a good idea to recruit some more line infantry then if we're actually going to make that attack. Then we can, yeah, we can get to Copenhagen. That would be awesome. Right. We have the army at Kiev.
Ready for order. Your Majesty.
I need probably that section of the army to come south, right? I'm actually going to send these over to Cherkassk to join this fella, and then what I'll do is probably send these ones once they're replenished to this guy.
Your Majesty. Sir.
So maybe I should have sent the cannon with Bennett here. That's okay. Riley's just standing outside of Istanbul for the time being. Terrence staying where they are. We do have this army coming down. Going to join the rest of our militia. A little background militia force that's helping us with public order as we move on. That's going to get bigger and bigger as well. And that's it. Do we need him on Malta anymore? Probably not. We could probably get rid of this unit. Lovely. Right, let's go to ships. See what's up. I think we've moved most of our ships. Okay, lovely. All of our trade fleets in position. How much money are we making now? 19,000? I feel like it should be more, but it's not for some reason, especially since we just took another trade route. Maybe because the Maratha Confederacy isn't sending as much trade around here anymore.
Where to, Captain?
It's gone up a little bit for doing that. I don't know. We will end the turn.
Hiding
I'll
away.
let my rakes move on their merry way. Okay, Russia's like... That was funny. Russia moved an army towards my army, was just like, nope. Moved back the other way. Russia gonna make that other attack? They are. Not. Okay. I don't know what they're doing. I do not know what they're doing. Hopefully I can catch up to that other army. I really hope I can. Glad I moved the militia there. In the last episode we managed to get some militia into that That's okay. Opportunity to intercept. Don't mind if I do.
Undaunted.
98 losses. And Yankton should be ours. They would like to offer a peace treaty to become our protectorate, or become a protectorate of us. We're going to say no, and we're going to wipe them out.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's continue on our way here. Lovely. Trait gained. That's good. Path blocked. Successful mission. Good. Another successful mission. He's still in there. Another path blocked. We have intellectual advance. National debt is done. What does that give us? Minus 3% upkeep for all army units and naval units. That is very nice indeed. It's going to increase our income by quite a bit, actually. Harris's List. The Pimp General of all England. An objectionable blackguard Jack Harris has published the first directory of prostitutes under his control. Harris's List of Covent Garden's ladies. For the first time together in a single volume, the list contains the names, physical descriptions, and sexual predilections and specialities of each lady, along with their cost. The list itself sells at a steal for 2 shillings and a sixpence. Harris's List has in fact been written by struggling Irish poet Samuel Derrick in order to extricate himself from the debtor's prison. Although Harris has given his name an official seal to the project, this is probably only for reasons of personal vanity, as the publication of a list allowing potential customers direct access to ladies may actually prevent him from plying his unpleasant trade so easily in the future. Interesting indeed. Right, over in West Prussia, we have a new town. This is actually Catholic for some reason, so we will build ourselves a church school. We have one over here as well. This is also Catholic. Just got to start converting them. I mean, it's probably worth me just building, you know, the craft workshops in most places to get a little bit extra income, but I kind of like spreading Protestantism. I think it's just kind of fun. And where, like, these towns are very poor, we make more elsewhere anyway, so it's fine. Right, we have recruited a bunch more ships. Let's just get them all together.
Captain. Yes, my lord. Any orders? Aye, aye, Captain. Awaiting further orders. Yes, Captain. Awaiting.
Can that one actually make it all the way there? I think he can.
Ship's orders,
Wow.
Captain.
These ships can go a hell of a long way. How many spaces do we have left in that navy? 4. Is there an extra ship we haven't moved? We need like one more ship. Oh, there's one. Cool. That's the perfect amount. I didn't realise I worked it out as such. Happy with that. Okay, shall we wait for these guys? We can reach. I guess better safe than sorry. It is going to slow down our invasion of Sweden, but oh well. Construction report. Lovely. At Hanover, we build a couple men. This does actually allow me to boost this force a little bit more as well with some more recruitment. Shall we get... We'll get some howitzers and I'll grab another unit of line infantry. Some good traits gained, and that's it. Right, I'm probably just going to get rid of the sloop. Oops, pressed the wrong button, spent loads of money for no reason. Well, that's given us another admiral, but he's just on the sloop, so we'll demote him and scupper that. That was completely pointless. Yeah, I just pressed the wrong button. Oh well. He had his 10 seconds of fame, I guess. Right, this cannon can come this way.
Yes, sir.
This guy is going to meet up with that guy, although this is pretty much undefended.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Just go take it.
Rats in a cage.
Render refused. Just going to auto-resolve it. I don't have to bother with the stupid siege. Okay, cool.
Your Majesty.
I could have backfired actually. The auto-resolve bar there wasn't that great. This does reveal more of the Russian lands down south. Let's see what they've got. Got a seminary, need to get rid of that. Well, that's all fine. But let's see if we can go hit Moscow. Oh, it's actually quite well defended. Got some hand mortar company. This is going to be a big old battle. I don't think I'm going to demand their surrender because I don't want the army to run away. So we'll just jump in and assault it. Here we go. Another awesome battle against the Russians. This time though for Moscow. Straight into the heartland. Let's find a lovely open area where we can put our cannons. I think on the left side. Over here would be a good plan. Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Right away. Yes, sir. Right away.
Alright, then we'll just have all our men line up behind. And we're just going to be doing the breach trick. For the most part. Get all my cavalry nice and spread out. Lovely. Hit that wall, please. It'll be down in no time. It's good that we're actually hitting the wall properly. Sometimes they do kind of accidentally fire over or under too much based on where you click on the wall. I killed a lot of these guys though. They attempted to man the guns on the wall and they just took a beating because of it. If they stay there we might actually just be able to crush them. Hopefully as this breach comes about we will get this final calm citadel off the wall. That's what I'm hoping. Otherwise they're gonna... excuse me. Otherwise they're going to completely wreck my lines or maybe take out a cannon or something. It'd be kind of annoying. Let's just limber these up. And we'll move towards the breach. Okay, let's bring a couple men with me. I don't know which units. I'll probably bring up most of the units anyway, but I need 2 initially. And we need 1 set of cannons. And we can bring up these as well. Bring up these at the back, just in case. Then we need a couple fresh units here. I'll need a couple units just here. Then I'll need probably a couple units just there. Okay, that's all my infantry moving. I could actually place my infantry or my light cav, sorry, behind my infantry. Hopefully I'm not forced to unload these early, that would be kind of annoying. Let's bring up my light cav. So it'll actually be a lot quicker than usual with my light cav involved. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this sooner. getting some light dragoons, that is. This is a hand mortar company. Hopefully they don't actually fire at us while my cannons are coming up. In before the man at the front snipes my cannon crew. Okay, cool. This is fine. Looks like we're not really able to speed up the game because it lags too much. I need to just keep moving about if I'm going to do this. Let's unlimber these guys. And we'll get some quick line shot into the breach as well. But how are they not running away? Those grenadiers with their crazy high morale. Those quicklime shots were actually hitting the mark. Is there a unit coming in over here? Like a reinforcing unit of artillery. That must have been the little army that stood outside. I thought it would be a bit more substantial than that. I didn't actually check what was in the army. By the way, we're managing to get some decent shots off here, so that's all good. Let's just keep an eye on this force over here. We should just be able to kill them. They're horse artillery, so they'll just get killed very quickly by my dragoons as they come over. I am kind of tempted actually to go for shots here with the howitzers, see if we can get some work done that way. Let's bring these around the other side, like that. I wonder if this works. I don't know if it goes through or not. At the moment though, they're just piling through that gate. Have this one off to one side. These guys should be running. Now I currently have the game running on normal speed and it's lagging. I think that's because the AI is trying to put all of their units through the gate here for some reason. Which may speed up the game a bit, which is nice. Oh dear, okay, I need to be careful of these shots. It's just like a lot of Phylacom citizenry. I'm going to disengage this unit, the other one can stay in melee. And the plan with these cav is to line them up behind these guys. And then we can shoot into the side of the Firelock Armed Citizenry. I really hate this kind of lag, where like the units are lagging, but like my camera isn't, so it's not like lag on my end, it's just like game programming just messing up. It's really weird. I don't really understand it. Russian AI is definitely dealing with things differently though. But we're going to have nice shots into the side of this unit here. The Firelock Armed Citizenry really aren't doing very well against my line infantry. We are quite easily wrecking them there. These guys I don't really want to fire. I'll just turn off fire at will. Line up behind. I only sent them over there just in case. I might stop these firing and try and like probe the breach a bit more or something. Maybe they'll react a bit differently, I don't know. They're gonna come out? I don't know. Either way, the lag has stopped. Thank God. Oh, we're back. It's so smooth again. It's lovely. Look at that juicy quick climb coming in. Right, time to move back again. Get that canister working. Oh boy. Taking their heads off with that. Oh, they're running. Okay, so the majority of the units that came through the center are now dead. Barely took any losses in all of this, which is nice. Let's just hit those Firelock Armed Citizenry in the center with my quick climb. Should absolutely annihilate them. I could also fire at the line infantry behind the wall, maybe hit them with some quick climb. For now though, I'm just going to stop these firing and we're going to try and again bait them forwards. Lovely. That's horse guards. They look pretty cool, actually. I really don't want these guys to move forwards like that. that's going to do a lot of damage. Go on, quick climb. Oh man.
Line infantry.
Juicy. This has been a bit more of an interesting siege than usual, just because of the way that the AI played it. Like the fact they actually charged out the center. Because now we really don't have that many units left to kill. We've only got a couple units left. I can probably just charge in with my dragoons. The dragoons have used up most of their ammunition. Let's just charge in. The light dragoons, they can kill the hussars. Saying that, we probably want to come back if we can. We don't want to be engaging them like we are there. Seems like a bad idea. Oh shit. Oh dearie me, that was not a good move. I always seem to mess this up one way or another. Okay, well, that's gonna be the hussars dead. Okay, good. Right, now we can just move in and capture the center. Or I guess we could, it'd probably be faster to just attack their cannons. Are they charging us? What the fuck? There is a unit outside here. It's firing in. Right, I'm just gonna do this. Might even dismount. Okay, lovely. End the battle there. The heroic victory. And Moscow is ours. And we didn't really take that many losses, so we can probably carry on from there, but we are going to have to deal with this blooming public order for a while. I guess what I'm going to have to do is recruit some dragoons. Now I can actually build rocket artillery here, so I'll probably recruit a couple of those into this army to try them out. Because that is something that I've wanted to show you guys for a little while now. Anything else here that we haven't tried before? I guess the 24-pounder artillery, but I mean it's just the same as normal. It's just a little bit more powerful, I guess. Maybe has a bit of extra range. The range is, let's see the difference. The range isn't actually any better than, say, a 6-pounder. I thought that would be the case for the larger artillery. Maybe it does more damage against walls. That would probably be it. Anyway, this is a very valuable settlement. We're currently exempting from tax. Why though? We don't want to do that. Give me that money. 2,600 extra return. It looks like the Russians were exempting it from tax for whatever reason. Maybe they were suffering from clamour for reform. Our taxes are bringing in 68,000 right now. Alright, let's go into our lists and see what we have to do. Actually, let's jump over to the Americas. Take out the Plains Nation.
You're humble.
They're not going to surrender, but they're going to die.
Victory!
Okay, Plains Nation dead. And that's the last of the settlements in the Americas under our control. Do I need to get rid of this? Yes, I do. Lovely. And that's providing happiness, so we'll keep it. Okay, that's all fine. Up here, we do actually have a port that I've never built. To give us some more trade from the Americas. Can we move out of there?
Ready
We can.
waiting for orders.
They don't even care. I might just leave a couple units behind in case. So let's leave... Maybe the demi cannons, because I'm probably not going to take them with me.
Forwards!
12-pounder foot artillery is fine. We could just leave a couple of colonial line infantry, or maybe even the mounted tribal auxiliary. Although the mounted tribal auxiliary are actually relatively decent, and they're quite useful. We'll keep the native musketmen as well. And we'll just leave a couple of these guys here, and we'll disband them when we don't need them anymore. The rest of them can actually travel back over to a port, jump onto a sloop, and travel back to England. So we want to get to like the nearest port. I think probably down here is the fastest way, because being on a ship's way quicker. So that's good. The last of the Americas under our control. Let's jump over to Joss Mitchell. He's going to come round and attack this army. This is going to be a relatively interesting battle.
How may I be of service?
Go and infiltrate Ankara while we're at it. No one there, actually. There's a couple armies nearby, but nothing significant.
Sir, brush them aside.
Get our puckle guns out. Let's go, lads. I do kind of like the way the puckle guns work, but they're kind of trash, really, in all honesty. We'll keep my militia on the flanks. So let's just get them out of the way for now. I don't know where I want to put the cannons. I guess we could maybe try and go for this hill. Might not be the worst idea. I'll have the puckle guns here. And all my line infantry can just line up in front of those and protect them. And that is fine then. I'll bring my heavy cav over. Okay, lovely. That'll do. Let's just start the battle. Can I get up onto this hill? Will they let me? They do have some mortars, so I'm actually kind of... This is very risky doing this. But we'll give it a go. If they don't actually target my artillery with the mortars, then we're fine. If they do target my artillery with the mortars, then we're screwed. Simple as that. I'm actually going to put the puckle guns in between these guys. Like so. And we'll have a couple militia on the flanks. And on these flanks. Then we'll have one stood behind just in case. Oh, are those rockets? Oh no, they're mortars. Interesting. Is that specifically aiming for my buckle guns? I think it might be. Right, let's get these cav onto the flanks. Hurry things up. Beautiful. Let's move our lines back a little bit. And the idea here is to eventually make them move towards us. By maybe killing their mortars. Maybe I could have my heavy cav just charge their mortars. And their cannon there. Might be a bit risky. This is like a proper AI play doing this, but... We'll see. I think it's worth sacrificing a unit to get this done, because then we can play off our defenses. What are they charging? Oh shit! The Bargain Lancers coming at us. These Bargain Lancers will win, surely. Gee, my heavy cav's not doing too bad. I thought they would take way more losses there. I guess they just have the charge bonus, and then after that, my guys win massively. There is that. Right, I'm going to limber up my cannons again, because they're not quite in the place that I wanted them. I want them a bit further forwards. That's okay. Well, we managed to get rid of the Bargain Lancers with a heavy cav. I didn't expect that to happen. Right, this is better. Much better. Because this way they can actually fire canister down the slope if we need to. Actually, let's fire at the General Bodyguard. My heavy cav can come in for the charge again. Don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. One of the buckle guns has been destroyed. It's like easy win if we take out these mortars. Oh yes, go on, buckle guns. Fire away, boys. Beautiful. So that's the mortars more or less dealt with, and the cannon that's there. Right, now we retreat as fast as we can. And now they're forced to come towards us. I'm going to spread out my militia lines as much as possible. Lovely. All the damage being done. Some Seek Warriors coming in. Oh good, they're armed peasantry, we'll just go charge them. And we'll have those go attack the Seek Warriors. Awesome, that's those dealt with. Now we just gotta stop these firing. And deal with the rest of them. So I'll probably try and snipe his general. I didn't even see that artillery there. Go take that out. Very good. I've only got one elephant left. Actually, no, there's 2 elephants left. Just some Bargear infantry. Let's just have my militia go and charge them or something. Don't really care about the lives of my militia, if I'm completely honest. Maybe we can get a volley in. Well, that's fine. If you want to kill the general, then go for it, guys. Spread out as much as we can. That's just the general there, sat on top of that elephant. We'll let my militia reload and have a go. He's got a lot of hit points, wow. He's being shot by all of my militia there. Oh, just took a cannonball to the face. Not so strong anymore, is he? Right, they're running. Right, we'll end the battle there. That's one army down. On our way to Ankara. Okay, that actually destroyed the army as well. Wow, okay. +2 morale in battles. -1 morale. Oh, that's annoying. Rumors of cowardice. Boo. Right, let's see. Samuel Russell. You cannot move this turn. Can I actually get onto the island of Copenhagen? I don't think I can cross.
Another mission.
Look how many navies there are here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, this naval battle is going to be insane. It's actually going to be crazy. Because what I'm gonna do is we'll use some, like my army, to push the navy out of port. We'll attack the navy. I think all of the other navies will reinforce. And we're just gonna have to do our best to destroy them all with the navy that we have, which should be fine. We have 6 second rates. Actually make that 5 second rates. We have 4 third rates, and then I think the rest are 4th rates and rocket ships. These rocket ships, I really want to try them out. I think they're going to be really cool. But after those are gone, we will be able to move Samuel Russell on the navy.
Your orders, Your
Right, anyway, we need to take this.
Call to battle.
But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time.
Hide behind women.
So, in the next episode, what we'll do is take this settlement. We will prepare ourselves for the battle, the naval battle of all naval battles. 3 navies we're going to be up against, I think, if they all reinforce each other. Then we'll be continuing south from Russia. We've also got this army that's going to be heading more inland. I guess maybe I could have him come to Astrakhan over here. Not too sure. We're going to be in Muscovy for a while because of the public order. Is this all part of Muscovy? Wow, it's a massive province. Just check in to see if there's anything I can get rid of. Probably get rid of this classical university that's causing clamour for reform. This pleasure gardens is fine, that's providing happiness. Okay, anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.